Are you ready to eat? I'll be showing you how to make Gin's fried rice made by Sanji from One Piece. The recipe comes from the One Piece Pirates Recipes Cookbook by Sanji, which you too can own by getting it through the link in the description. As the name implies, this recipe is based on chapter 44 of the One Piece manga when Sanji made fried rice for the escaped pirate Gin when no other would on Bada Tea, a floating restaurant in the East Blue Ocean. It is also at that historic moment when Luffy found and decided on the cook for his pirate crew. You too can make the delicious fried rice which led Sanji to set off from Bada Tea to live his dream to find All Blue, the mythical point where all the ocean's meat and sea creatures, aka tasty ingredients, swim together. The ingredients you'll be cooking with will be for 2 servings of fried rice, 2 servings of hot cooked rice, 2 large eggs, 2 ounces of corned beef, 1/4 an onion, 4 small mushrooms, half a teaspoon of salt, black pepper to taste, 1.5 teaspoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, and 1 to 2 green onions. There will be links in the description for you to buy the ingredients you'll need for this recipe. First, mince the onions. Put the minced onions on the side for later. Next, slice the mushrooms lengthwise. Put the sliced mushrooms on the side for later as well. Chop the green onions into small pieces to use as garnish. When you're done, put it on the side for the end. Crack the eggs into a bowl, beat the eggs, then leave it on the side for later. And on the stovetop, add some vegetable oil, then turn the stovetop on to medium heat. When the pan is hot, add the mushrooms and half of the minced onions. Fry them for a few minutes until the onions are slightly translucent. Add the corned beef into the pan and fry it all together for a couple minutes. After frying for a couple minutes, move all the ingredients in the pan to one side of the pan. Add the remaining vegetable oil on the cleared out area of the pan. Stir the beaten eggs for a few seconds, then pour it out onto the clear area of the pan. Before the eggs firm up, add the rice on top of the egg. Slice into the rice to break it up in the pan. Mix everything in the pan together. If you like what you've seen so far, please subscribe. Seeing every new subscriber makes us very happy. Thank you. After it's been thoroughly mixed, add the salt and black pepper. Add the remaining minced onions and mix everything together. Add the soy sauce to the edges of the pan. Mix everything briefly, then turn off the stovetop. If you can lift the pan up, you can also try to air flip the fried rice over to mix it as well. To mold the rice, add the rice into a round bowl, then compact it in the bowl to give it a nice shape when it comes out. Put your serving plate on top of the opening of the rice bowl. Hold the plate and the bowl together, then flip it around. Remove the bowl and you'll find your perfectly shaped fried rice. Finish it off by putting the green onions on top, then you're done making Gin's fried rice. It looks delicious, doesn't it? Time to taste it and see if it's as delicious as it looks. Itadakimasu. It is as tasty as it looks. The dominant flavor is the corned beef. I was wondering why there was so little corned beef in the recipe, 2 ounces, but if you were to add more it would completely overtake the other ingredients of the fried rice and likely make it too salty too. Rice is evenly dry and has taken on the flavors of the other ingredients. The eggs are full, soft, and give a nice mouthfeel. The mushrooms don't add much in terms of overall flavor, but you can taste it every time you bite into a slice. The minced onions added at the end give a small crunch, which is a nice contrast to the softness of the other ingredients. Every time I bite into the green onions, it gives my tongue a refreshing taste and helps to cut the slight oiliness from the corned beef. I'll give Gin's fried rice 3 out of 5 choppers for taste. While it is tasty, it just tastes ordinary for me. Maybe if toasted sesame seeds were added for texture and flavor or sesame oil were added too, I would give it more choppers. Of course for Gin, it was probably the best food he's ever eaten since he was starving. The saying goes, hunger is the best spice. As for difficulty, I'll give it 1 out of 5 choppers for how easy it was to make. Let us know how much you liked making and eating Gin's fried rice in the comments. Which of Sanji's recipes are you looking forward to us making and reviewing next? Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, see ya!